I did my own nails, by the way. Clawed by Kai. It's like, nah. But, yes, sir. Okay. Grew my natural hair to... oh my gosh. Okay.
You better move. That was before I had internet. Ooh, you better move. Ooh, you better move. Ooh, you better move.
What's happening, General Gang? It's your girl KG back with another video. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 ways that I grew my natural hair. I always get this question on Snapchat, YouTube comments, my Instagram sometimes, Instagram comments sometimes. And my hair is definitely not the longest. I mean, you know, I do want it longer, but it has definitely came a long way. Like when I post like what my hair used to look like or how long it was back then, and to like I show you guys now, you guys are always like, how did you grow your hair? How did you? And I'm just like, I try to explain it all, but me just getting it so many times and people actually wanting a video on it, I decided that I should do it. You know, I do whatever you guys want pretty much, so just keep on coming with the video ideas and I got you. Yeah, I don't have like a secret recipe. This is just what I found works for my hair and what has grown it. One thing I want to put out real quick before we even start this video, I am not a natural hair enthusiast, or I think that's what they're called. He was right looking at me like, what are you talking about? Let's just say I'm not like a hairstylist. I didn't go to school for hair. I basically, everything I know about my hair I learned from other YouTubers, so shout out to them. If you want to learn more in depth about what I'm talking about, then I suggest looking it up on YouTube, and you will definitely find what you're looking for, because that's how I learned about like natural hair and stuff, and relaxers being bad and all that type of stuff. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna get right into this video. I'm gonna tell y'all a little about my hair journey, and then I'm just gonna I'm just gonna tell you guys like what I did to go from what's in the thumbnail to what's in the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real short and sweet and keep it real straight to the point. So I was basically natural all the way until 3rd or 4th grade. That's when I started getting relaxers, because my mom would always wear her hair straight. My classmates, teachers, aunts, everybody was wearing their hair straight at this time, which was about 2011, 12, one of those. Whenever I was in 3rd or 4th grade. So I just kept begging my mom for a relaxer. I'm like, I really want my hair straight. I want it to stay straight. Da, 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 da. So she finally gives me one. You know, I'm pretty much satisfied until I want to say probably the end of 5th grade, because that's when I started watching YouTube and really learning about natural hair and curly hair patterns and keeping your hair healthy and whatnot. But until, like, before I learned about that, I had my relaxers and I was frying my hair. Like, I remember 5th grade, I would flat iron my hair and then curl it, or flat iron it and crimp it, or flat iron it in the night and flat iron it in the morning. It was just, whew, so much damage. But I didn't know until, like I said, I started watching YouTube and really start learning. So after I started watching YouTube and watching these natural hair YouTubers, I basically start growing my hair out, and I was like, I don't want no more relaxers, I don't want no more nothing. But I was still like kind of putting heat in my hair at this time, but not as much, but still was like still to a point where it was bad. I was growing my hair out. I think my last relaxer was Thanksgiving 2013. I was basically growing my hair out from there, and then one day in 6th grade I was blow drying my hair. When I got finished, I realized like, okay, my hair is pretty long, pretty thick, but it was only thick for like half of my hair, like from my scalp to like half of my hair shaft. It was thick, and then the rest was obviously the relaxer. It was thin, you could see through it in the light. Like, or no, I remember when I would take pictures, or like I would be on my camera on my phone, and say I stand in front of a light, you could see the thick parts of my hair, the healthy parts, but you couldn't even see the relaxer parts because they were so thin, so unhealthy. And I was just like, these need to go. So I told my mom, yeah, I'm ready to just cut it all the way off and just get it over with. I just want to be all the way natural. She cuts it, and then from there on out, I'm pretty much natural. From that day, I have been natural. I have not touched a relaxer, a text relaxer, nothing like that. No creamy crack. So nothing really like ever since that big chop in 6th grade, nothing drastic has really happened. still kind of have heat damage, and me getting my hair dyed. I got my hair dyed maybe twice or 3 times, but I'm gonna explain that. Okay, so what's in the thumbnail, which y'all see, me with the little short cut, basically didn't even go past my ears, got darn near. That was me 6th grade after I cut my hair, and then I went to the salon and got it done, and I think they cut even more, and that was probably the shortest I ever had my hair in my life. Like, from 7th grade I started to experiment with color, but it wasn't nothing permanent or nothing serious. It was like temporary color. Well, not, yeah, temporary. It was like semi-permanent, and I didn't have any like developer or anything like that. I literally took the color, the bottle of color, and my mom just basically put it on my hair and let it sit, and then we rinsed it out, and it was red, and you really couldn't see it unless I was in the sun. And then we did it again because it wasn't bright enough for me, and then that's when you could really see it, like especially in the fronts of my hair. It was like kind of like streaks of red, but it still wasn't nothing serious. So yeah, from there I was really, in 7th and 8th grade, I was really wearing my hair like straight a lot, and just, you know, just really flat iron the crap out of it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You know you want this for this.
And then the January 2018 is when I got, so they grew out like pretty much all the way now, but that's when I had the blonde highlights on the top of my head. That's when I really like got it professionally dyed by a hairstylist that my aunt went to, and she used developer and all that, but I don't think she used bleach, but it definitely affected my hair, but not like in a crazy way, but enough to where I could see it or think that it did something. Literally like 2 weeks later, I just chopped the freak out of my hair. Like I was basically at where I was in 6th grade, but it wasn't that bad, but like I definitely chopped my hair. It was so uneven. I remember just, it was right here. I was in the mirror, and I was sitting there doing like a wash and go, and I was getting ready for like my program, and I'm like, you know, putting in a gel, whatever. The back of my hair is curling real nice. Like the back of my hair is so curly and just healthy. The straight pieces were just not, it wasn't looking cute, so I just started choo 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 choo. I was going nuts. I was just happy. I was just like, you know what, I just chopped the freak out of my hair, but I don't even care. Like, my hair was so short, y'all. And I remember flat ironing it. Man, my hair came to like maybe right here, and I had like these messed up bang type of, man. Woo, it was crazy. And then that was the last time I really like chopped my hair. Like, from there, I just been growing out my dye, growing out the damage, and I still am, but it's been doing pretty good ever since then. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna get into the tips because that's what y'all came here for most likely. So let's get right into it. I only got 5.
Six.
Only
got
5. They're real
6.
simple, real easy, real straight to the point. Without further ado, let's get right into how I grew my hair. My first tip is let that damage go. As you can see in my journey, I did a lot of cutting, a lot of growing, a lot of cutting, a lot of growing. It was a lot. It was just a process. It was just a cycle of constant either cutting it and growing it, or growing it and cutting it. Like, I was just, you have to trim your hair. You really have to let that damage go. Whether it's a big chop, a mini chop, or gradually trimming it off each time you get your hair done. You just have to let it go somehow. Like, you can't just grow your hair out and then just leave it on for the length. Like, it'll defeat the purpose of you growing it out pretty much. Don't rush yourself or don't pressure yourself into a big chop or something that you're not ready for. My second tip, I cannot express this enough, like everybody should know this: protective styles, freaking braids, slick backs, buns, wigs, sew-ins, like literally anything that keeps your hair tucked away, especially your ends, will grow your hair. Like, I cannot express this enough. You not touching your hair basically makes it grow, which is like, it's not crazy, but it's like makes it easier for me. I can just get some braids and my hair will grow. I can get a wig, my hair will grow. Like, if you just leave your hair alone, it will grow. You know, try not to touch it every day, try not to comb it and brush it every day. Like, you really have to let it do its thing so it can flourish. If you don't let it do its thing, it's not gonna flourish. My third tip, okay, everybody asks me like certain products that I use, like when I say I use growth oils and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically my third tip, is growth oils, or just oils period. The specific oils that I used were the yellow bottle of wild growth oil, and then the I got it right now. Hold on. So this is the oil I use. I used a different one last time, but anything, if it says FAR-INFARED, it says Olive Miracle, and it says growth, use it. Okay, this is the oil I'm using at the moment. The last one I think was like castor oil or something like that, but it says anti-breakage formula, olive and tea tree growth oil treatment, soothes the scalp, which it does, helps stop breakage, which it does, split ends, which it does, and dryness. Now it does, but my hair is just so dry and just high porosity and really just loses moisture so easily that it's hard to notice, but it does its job and I really like it, and it smells bomb. So does the yellow wild growth oil. The fourth tip is deep condition, protein treatments, and hot oil treatments. So hair mask period. Deep conditioning is basically like leaving your conditioner in for 30 minutes to an hour instead of rinsing it out. So shampoo, put the conditioner in, comb your hair out, blah blah blah, and let it sit with a shower cap on for 30 minutes to an hour instead of rinsing it out after you're done like detangling it. You know what I'm saying? Or you can shampoo, condition, then put in a hair mask and then let that sit for 30 minutes to an hour. And then same thing with the protein treatments, whatever the instructions say, leave it in for however long it says. You can make your own treatment. I don't really know a lot of protein treatments, but I know, like, it sounds disgusting, but eggs, egg mask, those be helping. Or eggs and mayo and conditioner, bro, and oil. Like that, every natural hair YouTuber has done that, and that's where I got that from. The Aztec clay mask, people use that for their skin. You can use that for your hair. It really does bring the curls back to your hair and the healthiness, bro. It's magical. Like, and then hot oil treatment. On my notes, deep conditioning just revives my dry hair, feels good, makes my hair soft, manageable, and revives my curls. Very, very true. Hot oil treatments before washing, that's what I do. Really loosens up the product in my hair. Really makes my hair soft and manageable and loosened up before I go to wash it, because you know how your hair could get when you shampoo it. It gets real tangled, real dry, and just it makes conditioning even harder and trying to detangle your hair even harder. So hot oil treatments really help with that, and it gives your hair like curl definition. Like, I don't know how, but it really does make your curls better, and it just really, it's moisturizing overall. Like, it's really good. Oh, 6 tips. I got 6. The 5th one is rice water. I've been trying to put this on my Snapchat, and I was going to do a video on this a couple times, or like when I do my curly hair wash routine. But one, I feel like my hair isn't really like healthy enough to be showing y'all on YouTube and stuff, and I really don't have a routine down pat because I'm still trying to find out what works for me. Rice water not only helped me grow my hair, but it helped me get my hair healthier, bring my curls back, and it made my hair stronger. Like, rice water itself is like a protein treatment. So I would just say do your research and really just, like I said, learn from other YouTubers instead of from me. I can show y'all how I make it, but I really don't know every single thing about rice water. I just know it helps the health of your hair, helps it grow your hair, helps your hair get stronger, helps breakage, helps split ends, help damage. Like, it's really good. So yeah, that's all I pretty much know. So definitely try it out. What I do is I'll wash my hair like once a week or once every 2 weeks, and every time I do wash my hair I do use the rice water. So I'll do the hot oil treatment, shampoo, condition, rice water, then deep condition, and then dry my hair and style it and whatnot. And that's my whole routine. But when I find like all the products that I really want to stick to, then that's when I will make a routine. Golly. My last tip for you guys is be patient. Leave your hair alone. Do not pay attention to how long your hair is, because that's when my hair really started to grow, y'all. Like, I swear to goodness, when I really, like, when I was getting braids a lot or like wearing my wig a lot, that's when my hair grew the most, because I couldn't see my hair. I wasn't really paying attention to my hair. That's when it really grew. I took my hair out, my braids, and I'm like, where the frick did this, where does this come from? When I started flattering my hair and really seeing like it could stay on my shoulders, I was like, I'm sitting there like, oh, it's gonna stay there? I can do that? I don't know. You just really have to give your hair time and really just love your hair, have love for your hair, have patience for your hair, have patience with yourself. Like, if y'all want me to go in more, like in depth even more, then I mean, you can let me know, but I'm gonna really have to like know what I'm talking about first. So yeah, this is basically just all based off experience, what I've seen works, what I know doesn't work. Like, this is just what I did, what works for me. I don't know. I'm gonna close this video out. I want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me, for subscribing, liking my videos, watching my videos, commenting, sharing my videos. Like, you guys are really the bomb. Gyro gang in this thing. You already know how to go. We are almost 12.3k deep. Like, y'all been racking it up. Okay, y'all been racking it up. I almost cussed. What? I really mess with that. And y'all really, you know, y'all really gang. So appreciate y'all. And if there's any more videos that you want to see from me, then just let me know in my comments, in my DMs, Snapchat, all of that. You know, follow my social media so you can keep up with me outside of YouTube. And subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications when I post. I've been posting a lot since this little quarantine thing, and it's not gonna stop just because it's quarantine. This was just my little boost, my little gotta get it together. You already know though. Love you guys, love you, Jar Gang. Thank you for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Never alone, never forgotten. Stay and you'll know, stay for the plot. Yeah, in the end, we'll get it right.